guys, Austin here again with another gameplay video. This is Addams Family. It's an all-time classic. Lots of YouTube videos already exist for this, but I didn't have one on my channel, and I'm up at Mustang Sally Brewing in Chantilly, Virginia, doing some gameplay recording. Figured I would cover this. It's a classic, always great to play, lots of fun stuff on it. And if you're trying to get some points, it's really pretty straightforward too. So if you've never played this game before, you're trying to figure it out for the first time, it's pretty straightforward. I'll explain as we go. First thing you want to focus on though is a short plunge skill shot. There's a box kind of up there. You want to plunge the ball and have it just drop off the rail into a hole. And that skill shot value carries over for the whole game. I think it starts at about 2 mil, goes up to 3, 4, 5, and then it'll stay at 5 mil for like the rest of the game. So if you get a lot of extra balls, you can get a lot of points from skill shots. So see if we can do it. This Addams Family is a little fickle with its plunger, but for this one I pull it all the way back, release it just a little bit, and that was too little. Ball's going to kick out down here. You can try to live catch it right there. Our slings are a little sensitive, and what you want to do is shoot the chair, which is this one right here. The chair will be lit and give you one of the awards down here on the house or the mansion. And what we want to do is hit the ramp, which will relight the chair. And so what we do is we do ramp, chair, ramp, chair, ramp, chair. Another ramp, and that's going to be thing flips. I like to go for that when it's lit. It's kind of dangerous in this machine because it's not very accurate. But basically what happens is the upper flipper, upper left mini flipper will flip for you. And if it goes all the way across into the swamp over there, you'll get yourself about 5 million points, and that's something that adds up a lot over the course of the game too. On some Addams, if your flipper's hit really high, you can backhand the right ramp, but that's not really cool. Not typically possible in this one. We also got ourselves an extra ball lit from hitting 6 bear kick ramps, which is the center ramp. And there's also a side ramp, very typical of Pat Lawler, who designed this game. Loves his upper flippers. And that was nothing I could do about that. Alright, try for a skill shot again. Got it. Now it's going to come back around to the upper flipper. Got it. 1 million plus. So whenever you hit the side ramp, you get 1 million plus. It'll actually increase in value every time for the rest of that ball. And you can get it up to 9 million points. So what I'm going to do is try to hit the chair, try to backhand it just like that. This is Fester's Tunnel Hunt. I can play the mode if I want, and if I want to play this mode, I just have to hit all 3 scoops. You get 5, 10, then 20 mil. Or I can try to go for the chair and just go right into my next mode. There we go, chair's lit. There we go. So now we're going to start Seance. Now Seance is actually a mode I like to play through. You have to hit either ramp 3 times. Oh, that sucked. I've never actually had that happen before. The magnet actually grabbed the ball. There is a magnet under the playfield, and it'll fling the ball around, and it just grabbed it as it was coming down. I was going to try to bounce pass, but that was no dice. Skill shot again. Got it. Very nice. Now there's another key feature in this game, which is your main multi-ball. And there's a bookshelf on the right. You can hit that a bunch of times to add letters to greed. And if you do that, you light your multi-ball locks. So let's go ahead and just do that. There we go. Might as well play it out. And we lock a ball up the middle. You can also lock one behind the bookcase, but in your first multi-ball, you don't want to go for that. You just want to go for the big mini ramp up the middle of the playfield. Alright, so we can either try to go for a skill shot again and get an instant ball lock, or we can do a super short plunge down here, and that'll automatically lock a ball too. I like going for the skill shot because it's more points. But now a ball's going to plunge or kick back out here again, and we can try to go for the skill shot. Oh, got it. See? 4 mil. Alright, now the ball's going to come back down. We can either hit the bookcase or we can hit the chair to start the multi-ball. I love that 1 million plus ramp. It feels so good. Now the power is on. That's the magnet. You can see it flashing here, and you can actually time it out by just holding the flipper for a long time. I'll just demonstrate. I actually don't typically like doing this because it's boring. Yeah, it takes too long. But the game's kind of infamous in tournaments for being able to do this. Everyone would just time out the power. So the power's off now. And now I'm in the multi-ball. And it starts, kicks the ball up on the right, left, and then right. And the idea is to hit either the train shot or the million-plus ramp for the jackpot. And then in order to relight that, we'll have to hit behind the bookcase. Now you can stage your flipper on this. Very good skill to get used to. Got it. Nice. Now every time you get back into multi-ball, the value of that jackpot actually rises. So it starts off at 20, and if I get into a second multi-ball, I think it'll be 30. I think that's how it works, and just keep going up every time you get back into multi-ball. Not that a lot of people usually see that far into the game. Multi-balls are a little difficult to get consistently in this game, after the first one anyway. Alright, gotta try to cradle separate somehow. Just tap it up like that. You can also post pass. There we go, little flick pass. So again, we need to hit that bookcase. I got it too late. But yes, that would have relit my jackpot. And so yeah, I've got my chair lit, so we're going to go for that. Sometimes doing a post pass and then backhanding it is actually easier, but I like to get used to forward-handing my shots. It's a really important skill to have in pinball. And I found that there's a lot of players locally that I talk with that are scared to do forward hands, and you really don't want to be. You want to be confident in every kind of shot that you're making in pinball. So, take the risk. You'll get better at it, you'll get more consistent. So I should have also mentioned that the guy that operates this game, he actually put the Gold ROM in here. So that's a limited edition, or the ROM they use for the limited edition Addams Family, the Gold Addams Family. So we've got some extra perks here, like occasionally you'll get Cousin It's hideout, and you'll get extra goodies. Sometimes it'll start 2 modes at once. It's kind of neat. You'll also go into super modes, and I think all this is completely random. But you're going to super modes that are worth a lot more points, like Super Seance. And we got ourselves a Thing multi-ball. So with Thing multi-ball here, you need to actually hit behind the bookcase. And there's actually technically 2 Thing multi-balls. One of them is a hurry-up, which determines the value of the jackpot. So it starts off, I think, about 15 mil, and then it counts down pretty quickly. And the value that it gets locked in is dependent on, how long it's ticked down when you collect it. But then that will determine the value of your bookcase. I'm trying to get control here, and it's not really working all that well. Alright, so this is Raise the Dead. You have to hit the pop bumpers. Every certain amount of pop bumper hits, you'll get a little jackpot award. Now the bounce over on this specific Addams is definitely the safest strategy. You can try to live catch it, you can try to drop catch it, but I find that it's just really inconsistent on this specific one. So I'm going to try to get the ball to the other side, if the game lets me. So I can hit a ramp and then relight my chair. And there's Thing Flips. Of course, it didn't actually hit it. Thing Flips is supposed to be really accurate, but on this one, it's unfortunately not. Alright, let's try to backhand this. Nope. Forward hand. Yes. Alright, so now we got light extra ball again. So I'm going to go... Whoa! That kicked out really fast. That wasn't supposed to kick out that fast. That caught me off guard. Alright, go for million plus. I always go for million plus. It's really satisfying. And if you can get those shots up, they become pretty lucrative. And bounce over. Forward hand. Got it. Alright, that's going to be 3 mil. Oh, trapdoors! We're gonna get a second one. Alright, let's go up the middle. Alright, that's gonna be quick multi-ball. It's the same thing as before with the thing multi-ball. You hit behind the bookcase, but now the value is locked. It's like 6 or 7 million or something like that. It'll tell us on the screen what the exact value is. Now, you can try to actually play the multi-ball, or you can try to do other things too. Sometimes you can just try to hit bear kick ramps, you know, progress towards other modes, have the chair ready by the time you get out of the multi-ball. Also, if you got million plus going, you can maybe hit the million plus ramp over and over. There's also combos in this game, like 4-way combos and whatnot, and it's really satisfying if you can get those. And what a terrible multi-ball. Sometimes you can actually backhand the scoop, but it is, I should say, the bookshelf scoop. Very difficult, though. I've only got it once or twice on this machine. Alright, ramp chair, ramp chair. Oh, missed the chair. Okay. That's out. I saw that from a mile away. Now, another actually really important feature on this game is lighting your advanced bonus X. So if you hit the right in lane, it lights the left orbit. If you hit that on the fly, you'll go ×2 bonus, ×3. I think it goes up to at least ×4. So, no skill shot there. It's going to kick back down here. Sometimes I can let it bounce over. Kind of like that. A little inconsistent. I've had it hit it and go straight down the middle, so you have to really watch out for it. Be ready to flip, basically, if it doesn't bounce right. Alright. So I need to hit my chair again. Sorry, ramp, then chair. Can't talk today. Oh. Let's try to post pass. So this right here is actually Cousin It. You have to hit the Cousin It targets, which is kind of parallel to the upper right flipper. Ooh, nice. Got the graveyard shot. And a 3-way combo for 5 mil. Alright, chair's lit, so graveyard at max. That's going to be my mode. That basically just raises the graveyard value. And I've got the question mark lit. That is Tour the Mansion. That is the wizard mode. And you get an instant 50 million for that. So if you're trying to get points in like competition or something, like this is your goal. And if you're playing on location and you like your extra balls, you can get another extra ball from this as well. So basically what's going to happen now, it's going to cycle through all these modes one by one until they time out. Mamushka is basically a kind of a fast scoring mode. And I should have shaken the machine a lot more because there's like basically no tilt bomb in this thing. So I probably could have gotten away with a big, big save. 16 mil, not too bad, but had I multiplied it, you know, I would have gotten a lot more points. Try for the skill shot. Nope, not enough. On some Addams families, the skill shot is really easy. But on this one, it's just always been fickle. I am really struggling to get control on this thing. It's really floaty down here. If you get an Addams Family that's really floaty, it can be kind of a pain in the ass to play. Alright, so I want to do my ramp to relight the chair. There we go. It's a better post pass. There it is, and then go for the chair. Got it. Now this should give me a 2-ball multi-ball. Yeah, quick multi-ball's lit. This is the hurry-up one. Oh, actually, no. It did, because this is the Gold ROM, it did both quick multi-balls at the same time, which canceled out my better quick multi-ball. So now this is going to be the lower scoring quick multi-ball. Alright. So one thing I'll do sometimes in these quick multi-balls is instead of going for the bookshelf, I'll hit, say, the ramp and then go for the orbit to get my bonus X, because that's actually going to end up being worth more points in the end. There's one thing I like about the quick multi-balls is you can do other things. You don't have to just play the quick multi-ball. One kind of ultimate goal in Addams Family is to get what's called super bear kicks, and that's where you hit the ramp 99 times, and then every ramp after will be worth 5 million for the rest of the game. So that's another thing you can do in a 2-ball multi-ball. Alright, bounce it. Alright, hit cousin it. That's going to be the cousin it target again. We don't really care about that. Just going to let it bounce over, or I can try to drop catch it. That works. There we go. Yeah, see, that was a big shove. I didn't get a tilt warning on that, so have to take advantage of that. Oh my god! I hate it when I do that. I do that all the time. If you brick your chair, it is really, really dangerous. Extremely dangerous, so... Let's see, is that game? That might be game. Here goes ball 3. I don't remember if I had an extra ball. Oh, no extra ball. So yeah, guys, that's Addams Family. I mean, not exactly the most exciting tutorial, but it was a tutorial nonetheless. We got to tour the mansion, which is always good. Like, if you get to tour the mansion, you know you're doing alright on Addams Family. But yeah, I'm going to switch off here and actually record a dedicated gameplay-only video with no commentary, no tutorial. So if you guys want to see some more just straight-up Addams Family gameplay, watch out for that. I'll have that posted after this one. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you found it useful. If for some reason you've never played this game before, I'm sure most of you have. It's just an all-time classic. I think the best-selling game of all time. And it's awesome. Just if you ever seen Addams Family, definitely play it. They don't pop up as often as they used to. They are expensive machines now, and but it's just an all-time great. So yeah, I'm glad I was able to show it off on my channel, even though it wasn't really necessary. But alright, guys, take it easy. I'll see you soon, hopefully. Alright, bye.